们又来了一个 I don't know place. It's archaeological site. So we'll see what's here. Walk normally. 你走路是撅着屁股走的啊？这个是
You didn't record it.
I'm recording. Yeah, it's okay. 这个是以前造的，以前人刻的，不知道是啥东西，看上去像个鸟鸟，或者是只鸡。It's a very, very old town. It's vacant. 你看这边的 motel， 窗户上面全部都是钉着板子。本来想到这边看一个 castle， 这个塘实在是忒破了。不过也挺有意思的，实际上在这儿拍人像应该还挺有意思的。我们家的人不愿意配合，就感觉很 antique 的一个地方，所有的东西都老老的、旧旧的。这是很老的以前的这种卖 Coke 的冰柜，原来是采 silver 的 ，mining silver in the Austin town. Wow. One time it was the Nevada's second largest city. 我觉得后面还挺好看的，有这个牌。妈妈，喂，妈妈，看看你手上的雪球。这个trail有点累了，估计今天走不到了，全部都是雪了，真应该让他穿他的 snow boots 的。唉 ，finally， Aiden 最后这0.3个 mile 不肯走了，因为他鞋子都湿了，的确很难。I'm also very tired. It's already 5:40. It's kind of dark. I need to go back. We're eating at the visitor center， 因为我们晚上有一个 astronomy 的 ranger program。astronomy。然后我们的 campground 因为是 first come first serve， 所以好像没有水，至少我没有看到哪里有水，所以就决定在这儿吃了。看我们车在那儿。Ranger program.
And the title of our astronomy program tonight is The Magnificent Seven.
That's exactly right. The person who first discovered or documented this cave, his name was Absalom Lehman. Ab Lehman came across this cave in 1885. He was a rancher. We believe he was kind of settled down by the modern-day Baker area down the mountain there. He came across short a couple cows. He was rounding them up. He was missing a few cows. He decided to ride up the mountain just to see if he could find them and bring them back home to safety here. So while he was on this little hunt, you might call it here, he decided to stop for lunch. So he took a sandwich, he sat it on a rock, and he came over to a tree and he began to tie up his horse to it, when all of a sudden he heard a bunch of scurrying or scratching noises happening right behind him. He turns his head and he looks down, and there he sees a pack rat looking right back at him with his sandwich in his mouth. So they have this very intense stare down for a few seconds here, when all of a sudden this pack rat decides to turn tail and run away. Well, Ab isn't going to let anybody get away with his sandwich, much less a little tiny rodent about this big. So he cuts his horse loose, he hops on top, decides to chase down his pack rat to get his meal back. A very intense chase ensues. He gets within arm's reach of this pack rat, almost getting his sandwich back, when all of a sudden this pack rat dips underground and disappears. Confused, Ab looks up ahead of him and he notices a much larger entrance coming at them at a very rapid pace here. He takes his horse and tries to slow it down or divert it. However, they could have just been going a little bit too fast, or the ground was just a little bit too slick. They were not able to stop in time. Ab Lehman and his horse both fall into this pit here. Yikes. Well, luckily, Ab Lehman is a really quick thinker. He was able to take his lariat, throw it outside of the cave, tie it to a nearby tree branch, and he was able to hang there over this edge with his horse between his legs.
Wow, it's very strong legs.
Suspended.
That's
Very strong.
He was a really strong They hung there for 4 whole days. I was able to find them and get it out of there.
Yeah.
And that's how we came across Lehman Caves. It is because of that experience they say he walked bow-legged the rest of his life. Question?
I bet. Awesome. Give me a fist bump. All right. There's your badge. Great job.
I want to see this badge. Let me see.
Yeah.